Morning, everybody. Well, nice morning. I hope he's had a nice sleep last night. So they're turning the temperature up. I had a couple of ladies contact me with meters. The electromagnetic radiation levels, the microwave radiation rate is off the scale, right? I've got a meter reading in Portsmouth, totally off the scale. I've got another meter reading in London from somebody, totally off the scale, all right? So they're increasing the temperature in the cityscapes, and they're increasing the temperature at night. They're spraying at night, right? And the chemical spraying rate is like, it's just the same as a polytunnel. So just when you look up, see that opaque coating there, and just remember you're in a polytunnel if they're making. This is part of a geoengineering plan to gaslight you to global warming, because they're coming for your car. They're going to let you travel on aircraft. Unless you fancy buying yourself a private jet, you're not going to be allowed to fly. You're not going to be allowed to travel. They're going to trap you in a cityscape that they're going to fill with radiation. We went to Liverpool. You should have seen the infrastructure, the 5G infrastructure right away around the city. Absolutely horrendous. And the levels of radiation there, pretty high. Not catastrophic. I saw a lot worse in London, and I saw significantly worse in Portsmouth. So, wake up. Wake up, right? And wake the people up. I've got a court case going on, right, with Birmingham City Council, right, because they fitted 100,000 of these micro transmitters on streetlights outside people's bedroom windows. It's significantly higher emissions, 100 times more than the ICNIRP guideline, which is a thermal microwave radiation emission. Thermal, that means you can feel the heat temperature from it, 100 times more powerful than the ICNIRP guideline, on top of 100,000 streetlights in Birmingham with a 10-mile footprint, okay? They, like Gateshead Council, first and foremost, have denied that they have 5G, even though we know it to be 5G. It's a 5G company that installed it, right? It's a 5G company's equipment, but Birmingham City Council are denying they've got 5G, and they haven't, and have denied that they've stuck it on a streetlight outside of a person's home. Totally false. So they're trying to get me off the case about Gateshead Council, which is they never took us to court to try and gag us. Now, at that court case, I already predicted, right, and I'm not a clairvoyant, I already stated, right, that we would see a massive increase in deaths and they wouldn't be able to hide the bodies. That's exactly what's happening. They can't hide the bodies. So the ONS, with our sensitised numbers, right, are showing a 10% increase in all case mortality. We've got insurance companies, right, in America who are saying they've had over a 200% increase in deaths, yeah? And they're for payouts, right? So think about it, because obviously you're going to say it's getting really hot. Well, it is going to get really hot because I keep turning the microwave radiation up. Like I said, in Portsmouth, I've got the meter readings in Portsmouth, and I've got the meter readings from London, and they're absolutely catastrophic. Massive thermal impact that they're keeping into this atmosphere by using the chemtrails to reflect it back down to ground, okay? The thermal increase is being caused, and that's how you can tell. It's got a funny, not a normal sunny day type feeling. You know, your skin, the hairs stand up on your skin and stuff like that. Electromagnetic radiation pollution, obviously ringing in the ears, bad head, sore eyes, blah, blah, blah. Just goes on and on and on, right? So these globalist international terrorist organisation, the World Economic Forum, and the puppets that work for them. We didn't vote for puppets of the World Economic Forum. We've got them, but we didn't vote for them. We didn't vote for any of these globalist agendas, right? This depopulation agenda by the World Economic Forum and the United Nations. The 5G risk must be debated. This is a democracy, and the public have a right to know. Well, get on it, everybody. Let's make some noise.